Well, Russ, just before we talk about the cup tie, great win last weekend and the perfect tonic ahead of this game, really.
Yeah, great win, great victory for us, great performance, and that's been round the corner. I've said it a few times. We've been due one of those, and we've had two consecutive Saturdays. So going into some good form going into the weekend.
Yes, goal scoring at the moment is not an issue, should we say?
Well, no, it's what we train for. We're an attacking team. Goals win your football matches, and everything we've hit the last couple of weeks has seemed to have gone in, but we've had to work for it as well. We've got quality in the top end of the pitch, and that's it's proven so far. Every
bit as pleasing, presumably, was the clean sheet.
You're as strong as your back line, and I think as a unit at the moment, clean sheets they definitely play a part in the victories. I think when you win a game as comfortable as we did last week, it's always that extra bonus that you get a clean sheet, so it runs through the team then and everyone gets the plaudits. So delighted with a whole from last week.
So then, on to this weekend, and by definition it's going to be a different challenge, isn't it, really?
It's a different challenge. It's a challenge that we're really going to enjoy as a football club, and it's a challenge that we believe we can win. So it's the FA Cup. It's a great occasion, great memories I've had in the past, and it's a game that we've got to believe in, and if we play the way we can, we'll be a match for anyone.
How do you assess the size of the task? I mean, they're clearly going well this season in the National League.
Tough task. Respect Paul Hurst for what he's done in the managerial game and the players he's brought to the football club. They're a big football club, as we know with the following that they'll bring on Saturday. But we're not going to. It's about us really. We've got to be proactive. We've got to be entertaining like we have been, and we've got to enjoy the occasion.
They have done well at Grimsby, haven't they, really? Because you've seen it as well as I have, really. Sometimes the side relegated from the Football League can take several years to turn things around. And Southend are struggling this time. We came down with Grimsby, but Grimsby are going great guns.
They are a big club, been in the league for many years, and they've got a great fan base. And they're up there with the likes of Chesterfield, Wrexham, Stockports, who are really going to be fighting for that position to win the league. So under no illusions, it's going to be a very tough task for us on Saturday, but a task that we're confident in.
And it should be a fantastic atmosphere.
Yeah, I hope so. We as a club have put it out there. We're doing all right in the league ourselves, and hopefully we can get a full backing from Aggborough, which should be great.
In terms of your squads, how are you looking?
Good. Obviously, we're missing Bajrami through suspension. It's got to be a big miss for us, but Keith Lowe's available and he'll go straight in, and he's someone that I can rely on. He's had great experience at the level, and he's ready to go.
Yeah, not a bad replacement to have to go in there.
No, and he's been great, and he's understood by not playing the last couple of weeks, but we've been playing well, and he understands. He's part of the squad, and he's got his chance now.
What are your own personal best memories of the FA Cup as a player?
I think as a young player, you always love the draws, and the excitement of watching it on TV, and then going to big games in the third round, Spurs and Everton, which I played at, which is just great occasions, and occasions that in any player's history and lifetime, it's there forever. So they've still got the pictures on the wall in my bedroom. So they tend to live with you.
And if you could get through this one, I know it's the old thing of one game at a time, you get through this one, the whole third round's within sniffing distance then, isn't it, really?
It is for both clubs, like you said, one game at a time. We've got to enjoy the occasion on Saturday, but we're not just happy getting there. We want to win the game, just like they will. And if you've got two good teams, two entertaining teams against each other, should be a good day.
Crucially, you're going in with momentum there, and that is important, isn't it?
Well, confidence is massive in football, and we're confident at the moment. Sometimes it can slap you on the backside, but I believe we've got enough players and enough in the squad to get the result on Saturday. They'll say exactly the same, but we can only look after ourselves.
And we're due a home game. We've mentioned this before already, but you've had to do it the tough way through the cup this season.
It's been tough just because of services, travelling away. Regionalised, not regionalised, but listen, we've come up against some tricky opposition. That's what I'd say they were. They were tricky, and we've come on the back of it with 3 good wins, and now we've got a real cup tie. We'll respect Grimsby big time, and respect the occasion, but we'll look forward to it.
Final point: Grimsby obviously going to bring a lot of supporters with them. There's going to be quite a few here from the home section as well. You need them to make a lot of noise.
Yeah, and they will do. Listen, they've made some great noise the last couple of weeks, and I think when you've got 1,000 following fans trying to outsing them, they always sing a little bit louder. So listen, it's got to be a great day on Saturday. Great for both clubs, but both clubs want to win the game.